Hey everyone, Linus here. Building your own PC might seem daunting, but trust me, it's easier than you think. Think of it like building with Legos, but instead of a castle, you're creating a powerful machine tailored to your needs. Why build your own PC? Firstly, it's way more affordable than buying pre-built. You get to choose exactly what goes into your machine, ensuring you're not paying for anything extra. Secondly, it's a super rewarding experience. There's no feeling quite like booting up a PC you built yourself. Don't worry if you're a complete beginner. This guide will walk you through every step from choosing the right parts to installing the operating system. By the end, you'll be a bona fide PC builder. So grab your screwdriver and let's get started. The CPU, or Central Processing Unit, is like the brain of your computer. It handles all the thinking and processing. Two big names are Intel and AMD. Intel is known for its gaming performance, while AMD offers great value for money. Next up is the motherboard, the central nervous system of your PC. It connects all the components together. When choosing a motherboard, make sure it's compatible with your chosen CPU. You'll see terms like ATX, Micro ATX, and Mini ITX, which refer to the size of the motherboard. For beginners, I recommend sticking with a standard ATX motherboard, as they offer the best balance of features and ease of use. The GPU, or Graphics Processing Unit, is responsible for displaying images, videos, and games on your monitor. If you're a gamer, you'll want a powerful GPU for smooth gameplay. NVIDIA and AMD are the major players in the GPU market. NVIDIA's GeForce RTX series is known for its ray tracing capabilities, while AMD's Radeon RX series offers excellent performance per dollar. When choosing a GPU, consider your monitor's resolution and refresh rate. For 1080p gaming at 60Hz, a mid-range GPU will suffice. However, if you're aiming for higher resolutions and refresh rates, you'll need a more powerful card. RAM, or Random Access Memory, is your computer's short-term memory. It plays a crucial role in the overall performance of your system. It stores data that the CPU needs to access quickly, allowing for efficient processing and smooth operation. More RAM means smoother multitasking and better performance, especially when running multiple applications simultaneously. For a basic PC, 8 GB of RAM is a good starting point. This amount is sufficient for everyday tasks like browsing the web, checking emails, and using office applications. However, for gaming or content creation, I recommend at least 16 GB. This ensures that your system can handle more demanding software and games without lag. Look for RAM with speeds of 3200 MHz or higher for optimal performance. Faster RAM can significantly improve your system's responsiveness. Storage is where you store your operating system, files, and applications. It's essential to have enough storage to keep your system running smoothly. You have two main options: SSDs, solid-state drives, and HDDs, hard disk drives. Each has its own advantages and disadvantages. SSDs are much faster than HDDs, resulting in quicker boot times and faster loading speeds. This can make a significant difference in your daily computing experience. However, they are also more expensive. The cost per gigabyte is higher for SSDs compared to HDDs. My recommendation is to get a smaller SSD, 256 GB or 512 GB, for your operating system and frequently used applications. This allows for faster access to the programs you use most often. And a larger HDD, 1 TB or 2 TB, for storing files and games. This combination provides a balance of speed and storage capacity, ensuring you have enough space for all your needs. Section 5. The heart of your PC power supply. The power supply unit, or PSU, delivers power to all the components in your PC. Choosing a reliable PSU is crucial for the stability and longevity of your system. When selecting a PSU, consider the wattage requirements of your components. You can use online calculators to estimate the total wattage your system will need. It's always a good idea to go with a PSU that has a higher wattage rating than your estimated needs, as it provides headroom for future upgrades. Look for PSUs with an 80+ rating, such as 80+ bronze, silver, gold, platinum, or titanium. Higher ratings indicate better energy efficiency, which can save you money on your electricity bill in the long run. Section 6. Putting it all together. Assembling your PC. Now comes the fun part, putting all the pieces together. First, gather all your components and tools, including a Phillips head screwdriver, anti-static wrist strap, and zip ties for cable management. Start by installing the CPU into the motherboard socket. Be very careful during this step, as the CPU pins are delicate. Next, install the RAM modules into their respective slots. Mount the motherboard into your PC case, ensuring you use standoffs to prevent electrical shorts. Install the graphics card into the PCIe slot closest to the CPU. Connect the power supply to the motherboard and other components, such as the graphics card and storage drives. Finally, connect the case fans and front panel connectors. Section 7. Bringing your PC to life. Installing the operating system. This is a crucial step that will transform your assembled hardware into a functional machine. With your PC assembled, it's time to install the operating system. This software will manage all your hardware and software resources. Windows is the most popular choice for gaming PCs, offering a wide range of compatibility with games and applications. While macOS is exclusive to Apple computers, known for its sleek design and robust performance. Linux is a free and open-source alternative that's popular among developers and tech enthusiasts for its flexibility and security. First, you'll need to create a bootable USB drive containing the operating system installation files. This USB drive will be your key to installing the OS. You can download the installation media from the official Microsoft, Apple, or Linux distribution websites. Make sure to choose the correct version for your system. Once you have your bootable USB drive, insert it into your PC and power it on. This will initiate the installation process. Access the BIOS settings by pressing the designated key during startup, usually delete, F2 or F12. This step is crucial to ensure your PC boots from the USB drive. Configure the BIOS to boot from the USB drive and save the changes. This tells your computer to start the installation from the USB. Your PC will now boot from the USB drive, and you can follow the on-screen prompts to install the operating system. This process may take some time, so be patient and follow each step carefully. Section 8. Installing essential drivers. After installing the operating system, you'll need to install drivers for your hardware components. Drivers are software that allow your operating system to communicate with your hardware. You can usually find the latest drivers for your motherboard, graphics card, network adapter, and other peripherals on the manufacturer's websites. Download and install the appropriate drivers for your operating system and hardware. Some motherboards come with driver installation disks or offer utilities that automatically detect and install the necessary drivers. Section 9. First boot and BIOS settings. Once you've installed the operating system and drivers, it's time for the first boot. Your PC should now boot into the operating system. Before you start using your PC, it's a good idea to familiarize yourself with the BIOS settings. The BIOS, or Basic Input-Output System, is a low-level software that controls the hardware of your PC. You can access the BIOS settings by pressing the designated key during startup. From the BIOS, you can configure boot order, system clock, fan speeds, and other hardware-related settings. Section 10. Troubleshooting tips for common issues. Building a PC is generally a smooth process, but sometimes you might encounter issues. These issues can range from minor inconveniences to more complex problems that require a bit of technical know-how to resolve. Here are some troubleshooting tips for common problems you might face during or after the build process. PC won't power on. First, check that the power supply switch is flipped on and that the power cord is securely plugged into both the PSU and a working outlet. Additionally, ensure that the power button on the case is connected to the motherboard correctly. No display output. Ensure that the monitor cable is properly connected to the graphics card, not the motherboard, and that the monitor is set to the correct input source. Also, check that the graphics card is seated properly in its slot. Operating system not found. Verify that the bootable USB drive is created correctly and that the BIOS settings are configured to boot from the USB drive. Make sure the USB drive is inserted into a working port. Overheating. Make sure that the CPU cooler is properly installed and that the case fans are providing adequate airflow. Check that thermal paste is applied correctly and that there are no obstructions to airflow inside the case. If you encounter any other issues, don't hesitate to consult online forums, communities, or the manufacturer's support websites for assistance. These resources can provide valuable insights and solutions from experienced users and professionals. Section 11. Congratulations, you did it! Congratulations, you've successfully built your own PC! Pat yourself on the back. That's a huge accomplishment. Building your own PC is a rewarding experience that teaches you valuable skills and allows you to create a machine tailored to your exact needs. Now you can enjoy the fruits of your labor, gaming, content creation, or just browsing the web on a PC you built yourself. Remember, this is just the beginning. As you become more comfortable with PC building, you can explore more advanced topics like overclocking, custom water cooling, and building in smaller form factors. Happy building!